Be prepared for offensive language right from the start and throughout. Sexual discussions and activity which may distress some viewers, nudity and possible flashing images. Previously.
Have you lost your mind?
If you want to play games with me, boy, I'll play better.
You're great, mate.
Lewis, I'm not talking to you.
You're a dick, asshole.
Ruthless.
Calm down.
I am fuming with him. You're an ugly human being.
That's nasty.
Tonight.
How'd you make pancakes again? Whoa! You did that on purpose.
So sorry.
For that second, I felt like everything that you said to me is bullshit. Lewis is so perfect, and it's almost too good to be true.
They're having a lovers' tiff.
I wouldn't trust him if I was there.
There's dignity, using your brain and not your tits to get what you want.
Fiercing Eviction. Bear, Heavy D, Lewis and Syra. Who steers? You decide. This is Celebrity Big Brother. Here's Emma Willis.
Hello and welcome to Celebrity Big Brother and our second live eviction. Woo! Over the past 4 days, we've had a right old ruckus, haven't we? Yay! After Bear was cursed with eternal nomination, he didn't waste time stirring things up with a cocktail coffee that ground the housemates down. And just when you thought the drinks drama was over, Lewis and Heavy D almost came to blows, or did they? In a classic hiding the booze bust-up. When will they ever learn, eh? When will they ever learn about the booze? But Lewis and Marnie weren't the only ones hiding things behind closed doors. Woo! Bear and Chloe may have done the dirty. But who's going to get the hump tonight? Bear, thank you very much. Bear, Heavy D, Lewis or Syra. Remember, you are voting to save. To save Bear from a landline, call 090 2044 5802. Or from a mobile, call 650 5802. To save Heavy D from a landline, call 090 2044 5807. Or from a mobile, call 650 5807. To save Lewis from a landline, call 090 2044 5810. Or from a mobile, call 650 5810. To save Syra from a landline, call 090 2044 5814. Or from a mobile, call 650 5814.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you're watching on catch-up or outside the UK.
On the Big Brother website. OK, let's get you up to speed with what happened yesterday. And Heavy D has a cheeky request.
Day 12, 10:08 a.m. Housemates are waking up after a lustful night in the Big Brother house. Heavy D is fantasising.
Do you know what I'd love to do? My dream is to have Boominator tattooed on the back, on the top of women's asses. You'll get my name tattooed on your ass.
What if you come out? What if you come out? Boominator. What if you come out and there was bare people going, "Hey, Boomy!
Yeah!
Hey, Boomy!" And then it's going,
Yeah!
Yes!
Come and lick my boominator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the title of the album right there.
Come and lick my boominator. Lick my boominator.
Come and lick my boominator. Boom! Yes!
Syra and Chloe are working out.
20. 30. Your hair's falling out, babe.
I had a shower with Marnie last night.
Did anything happen in there?
Nah. Swear down. Swear down, like.
Oh, no.
I promise. Nothing happened. Like, I was very horny, but nothing happened, didn't it? What happened to you last night?
Nothing, like, just kissing. And boobies. What's wrong? Oh, what, like?
It's so big, mate.
Mate, they are nothing.
Like, mental.
They're mental.
Katie is in the diary room talking to Big Brother.
I'm a little intrigued to know what's going on in terms of Chloe and Bear. And, like, whatever they want to do, fine, but when it comes to the sexy time, at least if you look at somebody like Lewis and Marnie, as far as I'm aware, there's no... just... Chloe and Bear. They're just Fucking. It makes me feel uncomfortable if someone has sexy time in the bedroom. But then, I don't know as a fact. I just know through the grapevine that something happened and then Chloe went to the toilet to wash that bit.
How do you know that happened?
Because I got told by Aubrey. But she doesn't know if they definitely... But she saw in the bathroom that she definitely... And even if that's the case, like, don't wash in the toilet sink. Go into the bathroom.
12:06 p.m. Bear is being nice.
Anyone fancy pancakes? Pancakes?
No, thank you.
Anyone pancakes?
No, thank you.
How'd you make pancakes again? Eggs?
Eggs, oil, and water. That's it. All you
flour?
need. No, you don't need flour. you
you've
need
got the
pancake
mix.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's it.
Whoa!
Oh, you silly, silly man.
You did that on purpose. So sorry.
You silly gent.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's wasting eggs again.
Is he mucking about?
I'll be all right.
Mate,
I'm glad you'll be okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Fuck my ankles. Oh, it's on me. Sorry, Frank, mate.
No, please,
It's
don't
all right.
apologise to me. It's your ankle.
A full pack of eggs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Never mind.
Gold or black on?
Oh, dear. Never mind. At least we're all having a good day. That's the main thing. We'll stick together in here, I think. Right, stick together.
With egg?
This artificial grass is getting really unhygienic. There's been egg on it all over.
I know.
That's not going to get cleaned up, is it?
It'll cook, and then we can eat it off the deck.
Scrambled egg. Got it?
Ricky and Katie are telling Aubrey about Bear's prank.
And he walked out there with the eggs and then pretended to fall.
And smacked all the eggs.
Smacked all the eggs and then picked them up and fell again. But what do you do with clowns? You got to laugh, innit? So.
I'm ignoring.
Do you know what? The more you disengage, the more you don't give him nothing.
Dude, I just ignore him.
Oh, my goodness.
I haven't even given him, like, any... Except for the attention that he's forced on all of us,
Yeah.
like, to have. It's, like, too much.
It's ridiculous.
12:23 p.m. Syra is talking to Big Brother about Bear.
I don't think any individual can have an individual impact on Bear. It's got to be a group thing and a community thing. I feel like I am treating him like a child. But even my children are 8 and 5, I mean, I have to tell them something twice and they listen.
Lewis is talking to Bear about his relationship with Marnie.
Like, she's fucking amazing, mate, but I've got so much I want to do, like, falling in love with someone like this ain't on my... It's not even on my radar at the minute. I'm not... Like, I can't... Like, mate, I'd love to be in a position where I can just go, sweet, I'm set, let me find a nice bird. Like, but I've got work to do, mate. Even if I walk out of here and I'm head over heels in love with her, so love ain't the only thing it takes to make a relationship work.
Katie and Marnie are talking about the upcoming eviction.
If Bear gets saved, fuck, that's going to send everyone into this house in a bit of a... Like, what the fuck?
I think this one's going to be really telling of what's happening.
Of what's going on. I agree. I really agree with you. I can't get over me and Lewis.
What do you mean?
I just can't get over, like, how... It's only... How 11 days has it been? That is crazy. Isn't it? 11 days.
Yeah, but the first 3 months are going to be like that.
It feels a little bit like a
movie?
Like Fate. It's like... You just wouldn't expect to come in here and meet someone, and then when you do, it's just like, I feel like it was supposed to happen.
I love it. I love it.
I really hope he doesn't go, Katie. I would actually trade places with him. I just hope that if he does stay, then he's here till the end. I just really hope that Lewis is who he says he is.
I believe so.
I hope that this hasn't all just been an act. I would really be hurt.
Uh-oh, could there be trouble brewing in paradise? Right, time for a break, but like Syra on one of her rants, we will not be letting up for long. When we return, we'll be hitting you with more house highlights. Plus, we have got a 4-way eviction showdown lurking just around that corner, so don't go away.
Be prepared for offensive language and sexual discussions and activity which may distress some viewers.
Welcome back to the second live eviction of Celebrity Big Brother. Now, Lewis may have given us a right eyeful. It's really big after his steamy shower with Marnie, but he is not the only one that's been left dangling. Bear, Heavy D, Lewis or Syra, who do you want to keep tucked in? Remember, you are voting to save. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. From a mobile, call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. To save Bear, add 02. To save Heavy D, add 07. To save Lewis, add 10. To save Syra, add 14.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you're watching on catch-up or outside the UK. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
Now, you've got about 12 minutes before lines close. If you haven't already voted, then you need to pull your finger out. OK, let's head back to yesterday. And Ricky and Katie, they're having a good old bitch about someone, and there are no prizes for guessing who.
Seven or 7 p.m. Katie and Ricky are talking about Bear.
He's feeling like, why is no one
He should be
reacting?
feeling it because, you know, enough is enough.
But if I was Chloe, I'd fucking say something.
Chloe's super confusing to me. Like, trusting Chloe is hard for me right now.
Yeah, I feel that type of way. She's repeated a lot of stuff in here.
She's attracted to nastiness. His darkness way outshines his light. And if we really look at it, he's tried to pick us off one by one, those that held up the placard with his name on it.
Lewis and Marnie are having a heart-to-heart.
I think you're perfect.
I think you are.
Nah, I'm not.
You are. You're
No,
perfect to me.
Yeah, I'm perfect to you, yeah.
Oh, God. Do you think that we're going to be able to continue everything that we've had on the outside?
I really hope so. I don't see it being as easy as it is in here. You know, it's not. It's a. You got all. I mean, you know, you find it tough in here, but there's no distractions in here. But the real relationships take time. Like the first 2-3 weeks of boyfriend and girlfriends, when you know, okay, whether this is actually going to be workable in that situation, and we've been through basically all that in 10 days.
Yeah.
No, I know I could be with you. I want to be with you.
I want to be with you.
Yeah, that would never happen anyway. No.
I feel like I've got... My stomach is in knots.
Why?
In a nice way.
Really?
It looks like fucking slime.
Nice butterflies.
I feel like a full man. I feel whole. Like I feel like the best version of me I've ever been in my whole life.
I'm so pleased that I met you at this time.
This is, if there was any time to meet me, this was it.
I feel like the luckiest girl in the world.
9:39 p.m. Chloe is giving Bear a massage.
What?
What?
You're so sexy. It's not my fault, is it?
Can you see the reflection?
I can, yeah.
Oh, I'm sitting there.
Ah,
so fucking smart.
There's me saying I'm nosy. You were quicker than me, babe.
Can you see there?
Oh, yeah.
Is that good? It's like a TV show, isn't it?
James, you were smart.
Yeah, I know.
Has he got a boner?
Will you?
Can you feel the tension under a lot of stress?
Yeah, you feel like you're under so much stress.
I'm so stressed in here.
I know, there's just such dickheads in there.
I know, I've had it so stressful.
I know, babe.
She just looked out to see if we were looking. I think she's enjoying the fact we're looking.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to go in because I'm not going to give them the satisfaction of me looking at them.
This is one of the best days of my life.
Oh,
I've got the girl I fancy massaging me.
It's all good in the hood.
As the female slowly massages the male, she tantalises.
Do you think she really wants her family to see that?
I don't know.
Don't make it obvious, but just sit on the edge of that
Sit
chair.
on the edge here. Sit on the edge of the seat and then look in the reflection.
Watch TV.
Oh, yeah. As the female slowly seduces the male with moisturiser
Just went
and
in
a
and put
bra.
a load of cream on, and now she's mounted him.
You're fucking kidding me.
No.
What the fuck is going on?
I'll be totally sad if you go.
Well, it could be potentially my last night. So, would you miss me?
So much.
I don't know if you could give me something to remember, boy.
Why will you forget me, boys? Ah! Can you give me black eyes?
I'm watching soft porn. This is crazy.
Well, I like a bit of porn. Soft porn. Do you? I don't really know. I'm only joking. I'm a married woman with 2 kids. I've only got time to watch Game of Thrones, never mind fucking porn.
Fucking stupid.
Look, here.
Do you know what?
Here she
I've
goes.
got good Specsavers.
Oh, no. Here, look, it's going on now. Look.
Mate, you can sit there all night. I ain't looking.
It doesn't matter. Everyone else
quick,
is.
Chloe.
Oh, I see. So if it's his last day in, he wants to go out with a bang.
James, you and I have just made friends.
10:03 p.m. Lewis has got something to show Marnie.
John, no, come stand here. This is me to tell Marnie.
What?
Just come over there, please.
Oh.
Just come here quickly. I'm just really something really weird, right? Right, okay, so you know the whole story that I told you about the girl that I hooked up with?
Mm-hmm.
She's only the fucking girl on these eyelashes.
Shit. It's very pretty.
How that just freaks me right out. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
I've just gone, oh my god. This is so fucking...
Oh, it's depressing.
Frankie is talking to Big Brother about Chloe and Bear's bathroom antics.
Chloe was taming that bear. She was bouncing up and down on it, and we were all just mesmerized by it. It was very public. I felt like I was watching like a softcore porn. I was getting embarrassed. Like me of all people, I was getting embarrassed. Like I've never seen like I haven't seen anyone have I haven't seen a man and a woman have sex in person in a long time. Oh my God. Where am I?
Back in the bedroom, Marnie is not happy.
I thought as soon as I showed you that thing, you got half on the turn.
No.
Well, okay, well, as long as you are all right.
I'm fine.
Yeah, cool, all right, sweet. I just don't know, man.
Like, I did go a bit weird when you showed us the thing.
Yeah, okay, cool. You know, if that was me, if I was in your position and you showed me, I'd be a bit like, oh, well, whatever. Like.
I just feel like for that second I felt like everything that you said to me is bullshit. For that second I thought he's playing a game, he's not being himself, he's not real.
It's a horrible, horrible thing to say.
But I'm not...
Well, you wait till you get out and you see what I've said about in the diary.
Yeah, but the diary room's part of this. God.
Mate, she's gone right on the turn.
Who?
Marnie.
With who?
She's gone completely on the turn with me.
With you?
Completely on the turn, mate.
What?
I walked in there, bang, there's eyelashes on the side, picture of a bird I used to see, yeah? And she's gone, what's that? And I went, oh, it's,
Why is there a picture there?
because she's a model, and she models the eyelashes. She's on the back of the packet. It's her on the back of the packet.
What it just made us feel a bit weird, just like a bit of reality, just like it was like reality hit us with like a brick, and it just felt like, oh, you know how I'm in a bubble. For that second, it burst the bubble because I thought, oh, maybe like he has got loads of girls on the other side. Does he mean like? I just thought it was a weird thing to say.
You know, Marnie, this little thing might work out in your favour because.
I just don't. What I don't appreciate is
because the thing is, this drama now, he'll probably get the vote to stay in.
(12:38 a.m). Sam and Syra are talking about Marnie and Lewis's tiff.
It's a load of bullshit. And it's like, so now they've created, so now he's in there, she's in there, she'll do anything to keep him in, and they're having a lover's tiff.
All right, OK. Got it.
Marnie has come to the diary room.
I just needed a minute away.
What's wrong?
Lewis is so perfect. Like, everything he says is right, everything he does is right. And it's almost too good to be true. And then sometimes I'm thinking, I'm so paranoid in this house, and I'm thinking, well, if it's too good to be true, then is it? And then he showed us a picture of an ex-girlfriend, like, on the back of one of the eyelash boxes. It just made us realise that there is an outside, and he has an outside. You've got a model there. So what you doing with me? That's what I felt like. Felt like this is just an act.
(12:54 a.m). Lewis is moving beds.
this just got awkward.
Chloe and Bear are talking about Marnie and Lewis.
So, for me, I'm on Marnie's side. Don't you think that? I have a fucking...
Carl, she said it was perfectly reasonable, do you know what I mean?
I had it fucking right, and I wouldn't trust him if I was her.
I know.
That's between me and you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Oh, you're not going to believe this, right? There's a picture of my ex-girlfriend on here.
Why are you showing us at middle at night?
Oh, look, it's my ex-girlfriend. It's my ex-girlfriend. Look. Look.
Syra is talking to Big Brother about the upcoming eviction.
Tonight is the penultimate night, and lo and behold, all of a sudden, a few of us witness Chloe sitting on top of Bear in her underwear, bouncing up and down. Whether they have sex or not is really not important, and we had a giggle about it. We all love a bit of showmance, so there's one showmance for you. Now, Lewis and Marnie have been fine all day, but hey, Big Brother, guess what? Da, da, da. There is trouble in the second showmance. Tonight, there has been a lover's tiff. I know both of them are such good actors. The thing is, this old lady, she ain't buying it. As a woman, I think there's respect and dignity and using your brain and not your tits to get what you want. There, I've said it.
A showmance? Surely not. Okay, so, Bear, Heavy D, Lewis or Syra, one of them will be walking out of those doors tonight. Step away from your telephones because the vote has now closed. Oh, please do not call as your vote won't count. We're going to be heading live to the house with the result after the break.
Be prepared for offensive language and possible flashing images.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother and the second live eviction. Now, they may have spent the day clutching balloons, but you are about to take a pop at one of our housemates. Bear, Heavy D, Lewis or Syra, whose Big Brother bubble is about to be burst. The results are in. It's time to talk to the house. Celebrity Big Brother house, this is Emma. Bear.
Yo!
Heavy D. Lewis. Syra. The viewers have spoken, your fate is sealed. Since Sunday, the British public have been voting to save. I can now reveal the housemate with the fewest votes and second to be evicted is... Syra, you have lost your place in the Celebrity Big Brother house. Please say your goodbyes.
I'm saying goodbyes quickly. I'm going to say them really quickly.
Ruthless.
Bye-bye.
Ruthless.
Bye. 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 I'm fine. I'm fine.
Syra, you have been evicted. Please leave the Celebrity Big Brother house.
Come on. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Bye.
Syra, please leave the celebrity Big Brother house immediately.
See you later, mate. Go on, girl.
Oh.
Take it easy.
Syra, please leave immediately.
Syra, I'm going to be trying to get a word in edgeways right after
the break. Be prepared for offensive language, nudity, and adult and sexual discussions.
Second evictee, it's Syra.
Wow.
Welcome home. You're out of the madhouse.
It's so good to be out. I mean, I was absolutely petrified today, but it's so good to see normal people and just great to see you.
Why were you petrified?
Because, you know, you're in there and...
You're in a bubble.
You're in a bubble and everybody tells you it's a game and you've got to play it and stuff, but your mind just goes. There's so many egos. You don't know if you're being played. I mean, you're on edge the whole time. There's, you know, sleep deprivation.
Did you think you could play a game? I'm not saying that you went in there to play a game, but did you think before you'd gone in there, do you know what? It can't be that bad. Surely I can play it a little bit and...
Absolutely. You know, I'm not a weak person. I just thought I'll go in honest, but I didn't go in with a game plan.
Yeah.
But then as the days progressed, I thought I've got to start being a little bit of a game plan, but I didn't know what game I was playing. I just went with the flow. 1 minute I was there, next minute I was there.
Well, that's the thing.
I was being pulled from pillar to post.
You can't really play a game in there because you never know what's going to happen and you never know what the other characters in there are going to do, namely Bear, mainly. Never know what he's going to do. But why do you think, with such big characters, Heavy D is a very domineering character, so is Bear, Lewis is kind of getting up there as well.
Yeah.
Why do you think they didn't pick up the phone to save you tonight?
I don't know. They are big characters. They're
but
doing.
So are you as well. You were, you know, very opinionated.
I know, absolutely, I was, and I don't know. You know, I'm lost for words. I really don't know. But part of me, I think, I am glad to be out, Emma. Honestly, for me, I just felt that. There were times where I felt I was being two-faced. There were times that I thought I was being all right. There were times that I had to defend myself, and it was just so much at once. I've
Who
never
do you think
experienced
nominated
that.
you?
I think it was definitely Heavy D because I nominated him, and I completely get that, and I think Renee as well.
Would you like to have a look?
Oh my goodness, yes.
My first nomination this time is going to have to be for Syra.
Syra.
I have realised that she's playing a little bit of a game.
The past couple of days, I've seen a different side of her.
She forces her opinions on people in conversation.
I don't need upsetting vibes in the house. I like positive vibes, and I don't think she brings positive vibes.
Always getting her beak into anything that's got nothing to do with her.
so heavy like you thought would, but anyone that you were quite surprised by?
Surprised by Katie, because I didn't really get to know her. I didn't really talk to her very much, but I think she's quite influenced by the rest of her little clique. So not really surprised by any of them. I mean, they are not the people that I forged really good friendships with, so I'm not surprised, and I'm not taking it personally at all. So it's fine.
Well, it's part of the game,
exactly,
isn't it?
Exactly.
Quite a few housemates did say that they felt that you forced your opinion on people. Do you feel that you do that? And when people have brought it up and mentioned it to you in the house, can you see where they're coming from?
Absolutely. Look, I am an opinionated person, but it does come from a good place. I guess what I've learned from this experience is listen more and use this less. But you know, we're on a show and it's all about strong personalities, and I think I wanted to set out my mark and say, this is who I am, I'm in your face, like it or not. And some people in there, like Sammy Fox and Ricky, you know, we bonded, they got me, they saw through me, they could see that it was coming from a good place. I wasn't hurting anyone.
Well, they don't seem to be very judgmental, do they?
They're not.
On the whole, unless someone's getting under their skin.
Yeah.
We'll mention no names there. But they seem to be able to kind of let it wash over them and kind of take the high ground at times and just kind of be open to many people. But, you know, people don't always agree, do they? In your world, is it very much what you say goes?
Not really. I mean, you know, I have an opinion, and I find it very difficult when people don't. You know, I have to have an opinion on what's going on in the world because that's part of my job. I can't just sit there and go, well, I think I'm sitting on the fence. And I think a lot of people are sitting on the fence. We haven't really seen them come out. And when they do come out, you really see the true them. The thing with me is, I'm there. Here I am, like me or not. If you don't like me, come and tell me and I'll leave you alone. If you do like me, come and have some fun with me. And that's the way it is. I am opinionated. I don't think that's a bad thing. But yes, it can be overpowering. And I tried my very best in there to try and to rein it in. But it is a madhouse.
Well, it's mainly a madhouse because of Bear. Is it not? You had quite an up and down relationship with him. You didn't get on in the beginning, then things kind of got a little bit better. Then you seemed to get annoyed with him again, and then he got annoyed with you, and then it was. You kind of never really know where it's. But what are your thoughts on him? How do you feel about him, and what do you think of him?
Honestly, look, I have had a journey with him, and I've tried to kind of go towards him and come back. Honestly, he's a prankster. That's what he is. And he's a lad. He's a young lad, you know, having fun. He's on the trip of his life and he's having fun. I have got to know the other side of him.
Is he having fun at the expense of other people?
I think if you allow him to...
sometimes
he takes it too far. He takes it too far. And the thing is, because he's a prankster and he's a lad, if you give him more attention, it gets worse. If you just ignore him, he just gets isolated and goes back a little bit. But I think, you know, his relationship with Chloe in there is calming him down. He's got a good woman in there now. And I think you will see him... I think you will see him calm down. I mean, I have to say, I'm opinionated, but even for me, I held a lot of my opinions back.
Did you hold them back because sometimes it's easier to keep your enemies closer?
I didn't really think it like that. I thought, if I really let my opinions out, I'm going to seem like not a very nice person. Seriously, I mean, there are things that I could have said that I think probably a lot of people would have agreed with, but you've got to choose your moments, and I think that was it. But Bear, honestly, deep down, he's a good man and he's a kind man. And today,
well, I
can't talk about today.
Soon.
You will. I felt it, and I don't think I would be sitting here saying that if I didn't feel it.
You and a couple of other people have tried to kind of give Chloe a little bit of friendly advice and said, be careful. Watch what you're getting into. She doesn't seem to be taking any of that on board.
No. I mean, Chloe and I come from two different worlds, and I think for Chloe, she will only take advice from people that she feels has any relevance to her. So Renee, Chloe, they're her gang, Katie, they keep her safe and she's fine. But somebody like me, if I give her any advice, it's like, you know nothing about my life. It's like, OK, I'm backing off.
Talk to me about Lewis and Marnie, because you raised some points in tonight's show about how you think it's a bit of a showman's, how all of a sudden he's up for nomination, they're having a bit of a Barney, will it keep him in?
Oh, did you see all of that today?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. OK, well,
What is going on there? Is it genuine on either side, do you think?
look, it's been, what, 12 weeks?
12 days.
Oh, sorry, 12 days. God, it feels like 12 weeks. Honestly, that's how mad I am. It's been 12 days. In 12 days, I think you make a mate. Yeah, you make a friend. I mean, they've got close very quickly. I have no idea. They say it's genuine. All I can do is respect that.
She's been very dignified this evening, isn't she?
I've got to be.
Not being as opinionated as we've seen you for the last couple of weeks.
I've had a journey in there. I've come out and I'm trying to learn and change, and I think that's what part of
Have
that
you
was.
learnt about yourself?
Emma, I can honestly tell you that I've come out and I see people and myself in a really different light. That's why I went in, to have a journey, and I know that I'm a good person that can have fun as well.
In 2 seconds, who would you like to win?
Samantha Fox.
OK, thank you. Here are your best tips.
Goodness me!
Syra.
So just think,
Syra. I got it.
Yeah.
I think she's very smart.
I'm genuinely interested in people's backgrounds. I'm trying to understand you. Do you think that's appropriate behaviour?
It's the assumption of most of the people in this house that Syra's strategizing.
Have you punched somebody physically and been violent?
What in the police?
I'm trying to get to know people in the house, and if you don't like what you say to me, that is not my problem.
I think she's this intelligent woman, and she's arguing with Bear.
Don't make it a big deal, mate.
Hello? Yeah, I'm not getting out of it.
You're being such a dick.
Dickhead.
Always getting her beak into anything that's got nothing to do with her.
You're playing with people's emotions.
How the fuck can you put that on me?
He's a fucking snake.
So out of my comfort zone with one of these people.
You have a very strong opinion.
This is who I am.
It's misunderstood sometimes.
I am.
Oh, this is nice. I don't judge you at all. I want you to have a good time.
I really enjoy Syra.
She's funny.
Well, I like a bit of porn. Do you? I don't really know. I'm only joking.
She's a confident woman. She's not afraid to speak her mind.
I am now having good sex. My time in the Big Brother house has been life-changing.
It's all over. Well done for surviving.
Thank you, darling. As long as I'm surviving.
So there we go. Syra is out of the house. But our remaining celebs won't be breathing a sigh of relief for long, because I've got a bit of news again this evening. Yes, later tonight, the 3 saved housemates will be delivering killer nominations face to face. And you can catch that in tomorrow night's highlight show at 9 p.m. But that is not all. Over the next 3 days, the whole house will be thrust into a high-risk game of chance that'll see housemates faced with a choice: to play for group gain or to play for personal reward. Every decision they make will come with a cost, and on Friday, one housemate will be left paying a hefty price. I am very excited because there's lots going on. That is your lot for tonight, though. Don't miss Bit on the Side with Rylan at 11 p.m, and that is followed by Live from the House at 5 past midnight. As ever, you can keep up to date with all the house news at the Big Brother website, and I'll be back here on Friday for the 3rd eviction and the dramatic conclusion of a week of risk-taking. I will leave you now with the live fallout from tonight's eviction. Thank you so much for watching, and good night.
I'm getting it. Hands down, I'm getting it.
You know what? Yeah, I totally don't even do that.
You do. You go. And you have to go.
It's about a 10-minute interview.
Do we actually?
They told me you go down there 2 minutes. You go there, you pose a bit, Emma talks to you, and then you have like a little break. No, you go straight to Emma, you interview for 10 minutes, and that's when you go off.
That's a good look.
Remember, I lived to fight another day, but you don't know.
There must be something, or they wouldn't be playing this to stop us.
Well, congratulations, everyone so far still in. Come on.